everyone, thank you for joining me on Pennies Make Dollars. Welcome both new and old subscribers, Day One Huns, Penny Flippers, and my new Huns. Thank you all. All right, I have a video that I'm coming to do, and I just want to talk to you all about the goals for our first quarter here, Q1 quarter, which is from January to March 2025. Want to see how we're doing thus far. I know it may not be, the best time to go over this because I am unemployed at this time, but we're not going to let that get in the way. So we still need to check and see what we're doing, okay, and how far we've gotten. Okay, so for my goals of 2025, I did say that I wanted an emergency fund of $1,000. I do not have that yet. So yes, so we still are in need of an emergency fund. So yes, okay. And retirement bounder, I have started that over. We only have some, only about $6 so far, but we have it, but it's not completed. So yes, we are doing that. So we're gonna still put that up here as well. It's something that we should continue. And I hope everybody is doing well, okay? And then last year book binder for my granddaughter. I still have that one. We have the amount of $204. We're not done yet. This is a work in progress, okay? All right, so as you see, we're still working on that. And once I get it, we may just switch it over to $300. I don't know if she wants all those ones, but yeah, we'll see about that. So we are still working on that. So the book binder for my granddaughter. And I hope y'all can see this. I'm trying to put it over some. Okay, and that's number 3. So we have not completed that yet. Sinking funds. I know I have not started the sinking funds back yet. So we're going to put that there. If we get to the sinking funds, maybe we could just put a certain amount in there. Okay. 100 envelope challenge. I don't know if I'll even be starting this year. So we'll put it here because we have not started it. But it's okay if I don't get to the 100 envelope challenge, because let me tell you why. It's not okay, but then it's kind of okay. For the simple fact that I want to go back and start these again. This is my 1 month ahead, my 2nd month ahead, my 3rd month ahead. So it's okay if I don't get to the 100 envelope challenge. I really want to start those back, okay? So yeah. And saving challenges, I'm gonna say yes, we have been doing those minis. So we've been doing the minis. Okay. All right. And then I just went over the month ahead. So that and this kind of correlates. So I may just not work on the 100 envelope and just kind of work on the months ahead. Car payoff journey. I added that in here. That was not up there. This is a review of 2025 goals that we set up in January. Now, you all know that I'm almost done with the car, $482.89. So until I get this paid off, we're still working on it, okay? It's still a work in progress. So we're going to say car payoff. Okay? So, yeah, so far we're doing great on the minis. We have a long way to go, guys. And please keep in mind, for right now, I missed a whole month of working. I am unemployed. I am receiving unemployment checks. Right now, I'm just taking care of my taking care of the basics and trying to pay the car off. That is my goal at this time. So my goal right now is just to try to exist and God willing to pay the car off, because that is something I need paid off at this time. Once we do that, we'll work on the emergency fund and also continue with the retirement bounder, God willing, and my grandbaby's bounder. And I may switch hers over to $300 because I don't want to hand my daughter What are those? All those ones. I know I mean, she might take it to the bank, but we'll see. But yeah, and I'm not sure about the sinking funds. We may just put $20 or $30 in each one if we can. And this is it. I'm hoping to get a job. You know, I need another full-time to do these things. Okay, guys, I hope this makes sense to you all. And thank you, guys. And remember, also my goals were my credit. I didn't put that here, but I'm going to say credit. Even though it did reduce, it's still okay, you know, and I wanted to increase it again. It was about 667, so I would like to get it back to that, okay? Because that's a part of, you know, advancing and trying to get things done. Student loan will be something that I start paying once the car is paid off. I will be sending in, and I talked to them again because they wrote me. I found, excuse me, guys, I don't go to my mailbox every day, but they actually sent me a letter where my student loans are in forbearance because I did consolidate my student loans before President Trump even got into office. I just felt the need for it. God led me to do that. So I consolidated my student loans, but they kept sending me emails, and I didn't know what they was for. It was one particular lady I was speaking with, but I lost contact with her, and I wasn't writing her and responding to her back correctly. So, but she sent me, well, I don't know, I got a letter, and it was saying, oh, you're behind $113. So I meant to call her, but I kind of forgot about it. And then I was like, then I received a second note, okay, you know, you're 2 months behind. So my payment is $113. And so what I need to do is reach back out to her. But at the same time, she sent me a letter clarifying that I'm in forbearance right now. I don't know how she knew I was unemployed or whatever, but I was going to call her and tell her. Well, she was, yeah, I do have her number, I think. But anyway, we have been communicating through email. But she put me in forbearance. They put me in forbearance. Thank God, because I could not make the payments right now. But that is something I will be working on. And before I retire, I hope to have some of that done with. Okay. If not all of it, I'll still be just working on it. Okay. So that's how it works over here. Because to me, I've always been waiting for that dream job, or not even a dream job, just a job to pay my basic needs that's more than $10 an hour. I basically have made $7.25. I started off $4 and some cent when I first started working. And I was like, okay, well, I need to go to college to get my degree. So I went, and then when I went, got my 2-year degree, I got there and they said, oh, well, you need your 4-year degree. So I went and got my 4-year degree. Then they wouldn't let me in. So you see the lies. And in North Carolina, and I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of things is who you know. You got to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Okay? They know somebody, then they know somebody. Blah, 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 blah. You know, you got to be in a sorority. You got to be in their church. You got to be a referral from somebody. I mean, it is something. So to me, I love the field I'm in, but maybe it was more for a rich person. Social work. I love social work, and I love behavioral health. So, but anyway, I should have switched over at some point when I saw it wasn't working, but no, I went and got a master's. The master's is not in social work, but it's in something else similar to social work. Okay, but that's okay. We give God all the praise and glory over here. But so, yeah, so I have my degrees. I thank God for them. Okay, but at the same time, I have never worked in the field I needed to work in. The highest pay I've ever made is $16 an hour, and I just had that job. Okay, so that's just to let you know. Yeah, so I feel like I was played, you know, and I was hoping these loans would be, if not half of them wiped out or something, because we were played. It was so many people out here. You don't need a degree, you know. a certain population, and you don't need a degree. So, or if you know someone, so it was like something that was a joke that is bad for us. So being that said, I have degrees. I'm proud of them. I thank God for them, but you didn't need a degree to do social work. You know what I'm saying? I love my teachers and all that, but when I got out here in the real world, they were hiring people that didn't have it. So how can you fight that? How can you compete with that? So, but anyway, that'll be another story for another day. Okay, guys, so I just want y'all to know that, all right? Have a blessed day. Just wanted to go over the goals in quarter one, about my goals for 2025. God willing, this is all God willing, according to his plan. Not my plan, thy will be done. Okay? All right, and no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against us in judgment, thou shalt condemn. All right, guys, I'm just putting out some videos today because this is important to me. I don't have a lot of cash and stuff right now, but it's okay. We have plenty of topics to go over. Okay? Y'all have a blessed day. It is, I just give God all the praise and glory. Please keep doing what you're doing. We're building a foundation of savings together. And I'll let you know how it's going for me. Okay? All right. Y'all have a wonderful day. And today is Monday. Have a blessing. Bye. You got it.